Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where cinema meets storytelling. Today, we're exploring an adventure drama that brings a classic novel to life with heart and emotion. Get ready for The Call of the Wild 2020. Directed by Chris Sanders, The Call of the Wild was released in 2020 as a family-friendly adventure drama. It stars Harrison Ford in the lead role, alongside Omar Sy, Cara G and Dan Stevens. Based on Jack London's timeless novel, the movie follows the incredible journey of a dog named Buck and his struggle to find his true place in the world. The story of The Call of the Wild 2020 begins with Buck, a massive and lively St. Bernard Scotch Collie mix who lives a spoiled but happy life in California. He belongs to a wealthy judge, and his days are filled with comfort, food and play. Buck is mischievous yet kind-hearted, running through the house, stealing food and causing chaos. But he is loved deeply by his family. His carefree world, however, is shattered one night when he is kidnapped by dog traders. This sudden betrayal throws him into a dark and uncertain new life, far from the warmth of home. Buck is transported north to Alaska, where the Klondike Gold Rush has turned sled dogs into valuable property. The transition is brutal. He is beaten into submission and forced to realize that survival here follows only one law: the law of club and fang. The harsh, cold, cruel masters and violent dogfights shape Buck into a different creature. He learns quickly that strength, cunning and endurance are the only ways to live. His transformation has begun. At first, Buck is purchased by kind-hearted mail delivery men, Perrault, played by Omar Sy, and Francoise. Under their guidance, Buck begins to find purpose. He joins their sled dog team, pulling heavy loads across frozen rivers and snowy landscapes. Though it is exhausting and dangerous, Buck starts to thrive. He discovers leadership within himself, slowly earning respect among the pack. He even challenges and defeats the dominant lead dog, becoming the new leader of the team. This marks a turning point as Buck embraces responsibility and strength. Life with Perrault and Francoise is the happiest chapter of Buck's new world. He learns loyalty, teamwork, and the beauty of the wild. But this period does not last. The mail route is shut down, and Buck is sold again, this time into the hands of a greedy and cruel man named Hal, portrayed by Dan Stevens. Unlike his previous masters, Hal is selfish and reckless, overworking the dogs and treating them with violence. Buck suffers greatly under him, facing starvation and exhaustion. The cruelty seems endless until fate intervenes. It is during this dark time that Buck meets John Thornton, played by Harrison Ford. John saves Buck from Hal's abuse, cutting his ropes and freeing him from certain death. John himself is a broken man, grieving the loss of his family and searching for peace in the wilderness. Together, John and Buck form an unlikely but powerful bond. Unlike the others, John treats Buck as a companion, not a tool. He offers kindness, food and friendship, and Buck responds with loyalty and affection. Their relationship heals both man and dog.
They're all gone!
The second half of the story focuses on their adventures together. John and Buck travel deeper into the wilderness, exploring rivers, forests, and snowy mountains. Away from the cruelty of men, Buck begins to feel something stir inside him, a pull, a voice, a call from the wild. He encounters wolves, hears their howls, and feels an instinctive connection. Each encounter awakens something ancient in his blood, reminding him that he is not just a pet, he is part of the untamed world.
Trash! Trash! Trash!
Still, Buck stays by John's side, torn between two worlds, the safety of human companionship and the freedom of the wilderness. Together, they discover a hidden valley untouched by man, where John finds peace and Buck roams freely. For the first time, Buck is allowed to follow his instincts fully. He swims in rivers, hunts, and runs with wild creatures. Yet, his loyalty to John keeps him returning, always watching over his friend. Tragedy strikes when John is killed, leaving Buck heartbroken. But through grief, Buck finds clarity. He finally answers the call of the wild completely, joining the wolf pack and becoming their leader. He is no longer the spoiled housedog from California. He is now a creature of the wilderness, strong, free, and untamed.
At a man's side.
The Call of the Wild ends with Buck embracing his true identity. His journey from domestication to wildness is not just about survival, but about discovering where he truly belongs. The story shows the power of nature, the bonds between humans and animals, and the timeless struggle between comfort and freedom.
Became his own master. Before he heard.
Released in February 2020, The Call of the Wild grossed around $111 million worldwide. While it faced criticism for its CGI effects, audiences praised Harrison Ford's heartfelt performance and the timeless charm of Jack London's classic tale. The movie holds an IMDb rating of 6.7